My name is Alex Konlan, a student just graduated from University for Development Studies, currently doing my national service. I'm a Bimoba by tribe. We hail from Northeast region, the just created regions that Akufo-Addo created. I'm from there. But I didn't stay there. I'm not staying there actually. All my parents are staying in Western North. It's also a newly created region. That's where they are staying at the moment. My parents, they always talk about life. And as I'm growing up, I've also experienced a tip of the iceberg of life. So that one, it has not negatively impacted on me, but positively. The way I look at people, the way I respect people, I should respect people no matter who the person is. I shouldn't look at someone's status before I give reverence or I give respect to the person. But anyone at all I meet in life, I should take the person as the topmost. I should take the person as one of the biggest person I've ever met. So that's what they taught me. So if I meet anyone, I just, no matter who you are, whether small, ahead of me, I give you respect. I'm very passionate about, you know, volunteerism. You know, volunteerism. You know, in volunteerism, you can be able to learn a whole lot of things, such as, you know, there are some certain organizations, if you do not volunteer, it's very difficult for you to get an opportunity inside there. So when you go there to volunteer for them, you can learn so many things under the organization. So that is why I'm very passionate about volunteerism. So you can be able to learn and develop yourself very well. Volunteerism has helped me to be able to stand for the less privileged and to be their mouthpiece in any way. You know, you don't necessarily have to go and stand in a court to speak for the person, but a word from you can help the person to be able to come out from the situation. Sometimes it's just advice for the less privileged. Maybe someone is trying to do something against the person. You just give the person some guidelines to follow, and that one, the person will be out of that particular situation. Yeah. I've volunteered for a couple of organizations such as NAPAC, Northern Advocacy Peace for Peace, and Climate Change, Center for Climate Change. I volunteered for them, and I volunteered for a lot of other organizations.
So
Yes.
do you have a pick, like the organizations that you volunteer for? Do they do something that you are passionate about, or you just feel like volunteering for them because you want to develop yourself?
This particular one, that I initially said, you learn all angles, so that wherever you reach and they ask you anything, you can maybe be in other field, but since you have knowledge in this particular one, you can be able to fix in any place that you find yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
And my motivation for going into a lot of things is just to invest in myself. As a young person growing up, you need to be abreast with a whole lot of things. When you go to this particular field, you can be able to articulate yourself, be able to do anything that you are being asked to do. So it's just to invest in yourself, invest knowledge in yourself. That is why I always go into a lot of things. I don't want lies in my life. I don't like, be truthful to me, plain, and we are good to go. I don't want a situation whereby you tell me today is 1, tomorrow you tell me it's 3. No, I don't like that. And I don't like people, I don't always like friends who will be with you and they will play with you. You may not necessarily get angry, but when you intend to play with them that way, they get pissed off. I don't like those kind of people. I always want to distance myself from such people. I don't like it.
So you don't like very serious people,
And I don't like very,
jovial.
yeah, you know, we should, it should be merged. It should be merged. Serious in this particular context means, you know, even the rich people, they get time to go to entertainment centers and all those kind of things. You know, you leave your work put your work somewhere, also entertain yourself, and you are good to go. The stress at work, you put it aside, and you now focus, you now do something that will release all those kind of tension and stress in your body. So you don't have to just be, I mean, I'm very serious about work, so I don't care about this, blah, 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 blah. You die. You die. Something that you are even joking with, and the person will take it too serious to the extent that, this thing is a joke. You know, I have some people who I'm close to. Sometimes they will come and tell me that I met this person, and this person was saying this. I say, so what is this? This is jokes. This is jokes. You don't have to be too serious. This is not an insult. Maybe the word the person use, the person will think that, this particular person is insulting me, or those kind of things. But it's not an insult. It's just jokes that the person is trying to play with you. So these are the serious people I'm talking about. You know, they take everything so serious, so personal. Yeah, which is not good. I don't like it that way. I actually like helping other people that I'm capable of. If I'm capable of helping you in any way to alleviate burden on you, I will do. So that one day, I like it. You know, we always need to burden share. So I like that one. So that's one of my likes.
Wow.
That's my biggest likes.
Okay, so your smallest likes.
Do I have smallest likes? I think this is for humanity. So if you are able to burden share someone's decision, I think that it covers almost everything. After SHS, you know, if you've not applied for school, you'll still be looking for one or two things to do. So I had this particular friend, and till date I still thank him. He has done a lot of things. He has done it. Accommodating someone in your room or your house is not easy. So he was able to accommodate me in one way or the other. We were able to get some little job doing. But along the line, some things happened and I was not too happy. So though we didn't fight, but I had to,
Get your own place.
yes, because of what they've told me and what I've seen during childhood to now. So I just managed it, and we never fought. We never fought. We never exchanged words. My parent has taught me how to always deal with people, how to always talk to people in a nice way, but it will be very tough. I don't know whether you understand it. In a nice way, but that particular word that you've spoken is not an easy word. Yes, so that's what I mean. So I discussed with him. I told him that I'm going to rent the house, and he didn't resist. He said, oh, okay, that's nice. Till now, that my friend, he doesn't know where I stay. Though we still talk, we still meet, but he doesn't actually know where I stay. But I still thank him. He has done well. Yes. So in that particular lesson, when we were there, a whole lot of things transpired. Just that I don't want to recoup some certain things because I've let it go. I've let it go. Life still moves on, and we are in it. One thing that I will have to say is, you don't need to always live in your past. If you always live in your past, you can never have happiness today. Whatever you are doing, you are always remembering what has happened years ago. You can never be happy in life. You always be thinking backward. But you need to think forward. You need to live the moment. You need to live the moment. And another thing has to do with, don't let your attitude control you. Don't let it control you. If it controls you, it will lead you to some place that you may not like. So I think with the youth, we need to look at ourselves very well whenever we encounter any challenge in our lives and how we address it.
I succeeded in making me laugh.